So, a couple of things. So, reviewing on what right triangle is, right? You have the two legs. So, the sides that include the 90-degree angle, right, are my legs. And then the side opposite the right angle is the hypotenuse. Right? So what this theorem says is that if the hypotenuse, right, and the leg of one right triangle, so you're really looking just at two things, right? Yeah, right? If those are congruent to the same, to a leg and the hypotenuse in a second right triangle, the triangles are congruent, right? So I need to look for two things, right? Well, three kind of. I need to make sure I have right triangles, then look at the hypotenuse and the legs and see if I have congruent sides. So if I look at that first one, right, I look and say, do I have right triangles?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? B and E are right angles. Do I have hypotenuses that are congruent?
Yes.
Yeah, right? It's 10. It's congruent to 10. And do I have a pair of legs that are congruent?
Yes.
Yes. So this one, I'm going to say, yes by HL. So, yes by HL. Look at the next one. Right? Look and say, do I have right triangles? No. So I automatically say no, right? Do not assume that Q and T are congruent. Or are.
That's a U right there.
You cannot assume that Q and T are right angles, even though they might look like it. Right? We're not assuming things. Okay, so that one's going to be no. Questions on that? Pretty straightforward. So the only thing you'll see is like finding the values of a variable to make things congruent by hypotenuse leg. So if I look here, I have right triangles. So that 2x side is congruent to what side in the other triangle if it's going to be HL? X plus 10, right? The other leg. So when things are congruent, I do what with them? Set them equal. Okay, so there's my first equation.
Ben, what are you doing?
X plus 2 is going to be congruent to what? 3y. So x plus 2 equals 3y. So I need to find the values of the variables. Which equation do I need to solve first? That 2x one, right? Because that's got only x's. So I subtract x. X equals 10. Right? Plug an x over here. Say 10 plus 2 equals 3y. Wow, that 3 got really messed up.
Jay, why are you so smart?
Yeah, you missed.
So y equals 3.
Oh, 4.
It's 4.
Wow.
Why do you have a scribble on it?
Why can't you just erase it?
I could have. So y equals 4.